So you came into the UK with your spouse to build a better future, better life, better opportunity. But along the line, you started noticing that your marriage is slipping through your hands. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosemary. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. Okay, in here we talk about marriage, relationship, and motherhood according to the Christian perspective. We'll try as much as possible to air in our view on what we've noticed, on what people share with us. Okay, please don't make it your last. Do well to subscribe. I love and appreciate you guys. Okay, thank you. Moving to the UK, I've kind of noticed a trend that on many Nigerian marriages that were strong in Nigeria, when they come to the UK, they start having a shaky foundation, or you start having a shaky leg. Okay, now I'm trying to share here my opinion on some of the reasons why many Nigerian marriages drift apart when they move abroad, especially in the UK, because I am in the UK, right? And there are so many people that are of the school of thought that, oh, marriage that scattered in UK had already had a shaky foundation in Nigeria. That one is fine. I am of the opinion that a lot of marriages in Nigeria that are stronger will be tested and tried in the UK. And if you are not careful, you are going to drift apart, no matter how strong it is in Nigeria. Okay, because in here we are coming to meet different people, different culture that has another narrative or another perspective on what marriage should be and what marriage should not be. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm coming here to share with you my own personal view on why some Nigerian marriages moving here drift apart. Okay, yeah, without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into the video. Now, some of the reasons that I've noticed is cultural shock and role shift. Back home in Nigeria, men see themselves as the sole provider of everything they have in their house, right? The wife can work and, support. But moving here in the UK, you notice that you have a lot to do together. You have to sort the bills, childcare, everything is going together, right? Men kind of or look at it from the aspect of, oh, you are disrespecting me when you are asking me to go and do the laundry, do the dishes, do all these things that, the house help was helping the wife to do in the house, in the home front. Okay, some men find it disrespecting. Some women, because we are trying to be a good wife, we try to, pocket everything, die in silence. Before you know, you will start feeling unheard, will start feeling unloved, and resentment will set in. Or the marriage that was strong and bubbly in Nigeria, the woman will start feeling, my husband is not willing to help, I am not making any headway, I'm the one that's carrying 100% of the burden in the home and everything. And because she's also contributing in paying the bill, you see some people having issue. Oh, since I contribute in paying the bill, we can also contribute in doing this. They want to share everything 50-50. Like, it is real. I kind of feel from my own observation that is the cultural shock and role shift that is playing a role. Isn't why marriages are drifting apart when they move from Nigeria, especially, to the UK. Right? Another thing is lack of family and community support. You know that where we are coming from, we have the aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, in-law, pastors, the clergies, okay, the priests, and everybody. To, when you guys are having sort of misunderstanding, you can always confide in your mom, your sister, and they will share an opinion, advice on what to do and what not to do. Okay, but here it is not the same. It is not like that. Okay, so many people are on their own. The person you are going to ask for advice have left her marriage 20 years ago. So then what are you coming to tell me? They will even tell you that you can't take that shit. If that guy is doing like that, please walk away. Your mental health matters. Okay, they will even help you and call police and arrest your husband or arrest your wife, as the case may be. Okay, yeah, most times it's the husband they arrest. Okay, because in this culture I've noticed that they value women, they value their pets, they value children, then men or the bottom. Okay, so it's always the husband that they will arrest. So we don't have that community, the support, and that women can also run to, seek advice. Most time, if you're not careful, the person that you're going to meet for advice will escalate it by helping you to make call to the police, helping you to put call across that, okay, the husband is molesting her. See, they have a subtle way of asking you, and you will not even know. I remember going for antenatal, right? And they were asking me subtle way, like, are you being maltreated at home? Do you think your spouse is this? Do you think this? Like, subtle way. And if you don't know, if you're not careful, something that you didn't expect to go this far has passed that far that you has passed the far that you imagine it to be. Okay, so not having that strong support system and community kind of have a shaky hand on some of the reasons why marriages, especially in Nigerian home, drift apart here in the UK. Another thing is exposure, cultural shifts and exposure, right? Back then in Nigeria, a lot of women, let's not even sugarcoat it, if they are financially buoyant in Nigeria, marriages will be scattering back. A lot of women are there because they don't not financially buoyant enough to be on their own when they leave that man or when they leave that marriage. But here, because of the exposure, because you know that, okay, when you come out to make claims or when you come out to report that this is what I'm passing through, this is the abuse or the kind of maybe family abuse I'm passing through, they will kind of give you that support, okay, to stand on your own for the little one that I've heard or for the one that I've seen, okay. So it is not always like that in our home, but here, because of the exposure, they have come to a culture where your health matters, your happiness matters first before another man. Nobody is willing to put in the work. Okay, giving me shit. Even the small one that I was able to tolerate in Nigeria, somebody legit told their husband that it's payback time. Like stories that we hear. We cannot come out to share all of them because some are being said to us from the place of, okay, I confide in you. I know you are not going to say it out there, okay? But stories that we hear are real. These women are coming to tell their husband, okay, it's payback time. Some will go to the extent of beating their wife and expecting them to do their worst. Like, it is real. That cultural shift and exposure has kind of enabled women to know that, okay, I am not supposed to be treated this way. I am not your punching bag. You cannot abuse me psychologically, because most women in Nigeria, they are into marriage that is abusing them psychologically. The man have they can't even differentiate between themselves and who they are, okay? So they are doing that and not see it as anything. But here, because of the exposure, because of the cultural shift and everything, people are now becoming more aware, okay? You are not supposed to talk to me this way. The way you looked at me, you are looking at me from the place of abuse. The way you talk to me, you are talking to me. The way you move your mouth is looking like abuse. Okay, so I'm laughing, but it's no joke. People are now becoming aware of what they can tolerate and what they cannot tolerate. Before you know it, those marriage or that marriage that were sweet, lovey-dovey in Nigeria will start drifting apart. From my own personal view, from my own personal opinion, don't forget to drop your own personal view of what you have noticed so far. If you have been abroad or if you have been in anywhere, in any part of the country, let me know in the comment section if you have noticed that as well, okay? I want to sincerely believe that if these people should also move down to Nigeria, I'm not talking about Nigerian women that are here, if these people that were in their land can also move back to Nigeria, their marriage will kind of have a shift. Let's leave it at that, right? Now, another reason why marriage drift apart when they move to abroad is people working different shifts, okay? In here, they made it look very easy for you to pick shift that you can work. You can decide to be going to work in the night while your wife go to work in the morning, or the other way around, okay? When something like this is happening, you guys are coming to doing everything possible to still maintain that, family union, like being there as husband and wife. But along the line, because you're not seeing each other as often as you should, when you are coming back, the other one is going. When the other one is coming back, you are going. You barely have time for each other. You barely see each other, okay? And before you know it, resentment will start setting in. You guys will start looking at each other as housemates instead of husband and wife. You wouldn't even have time for the intimate, relationship that ought to be there as husband and wife. You won't even have time to talk about what the things that you are feeling. You tend to bottle it down. And when you bottle it down, like I said, resentment will start. You'll start looking at the man that, what a man can do, I can equally do. Oh, you are going to work, you're neglecting me. The same work that me too, I'm going, I'm not neglecting you. Oh, you are going to work, you feel that I'm paying bill. The same work that me too, I'm going and I'm paying bill. Like, if you guys don't know how to manage it, like, create out time to be there for each other, resentment will set in, okay? And before you know it, that marriage that was strong, that marriage that, people admire will start drifting apart gradually. No wonder the Bible said, do not give devil a chance, okay? Instead of you to create that hole is important that you come and talk about it openly. Now, okay? This one, anytime I think about it, I'm always laughing because once in my life, I was among those set of people that felt that life in abroad is always easy. We don't have any financial burden, just like we have in Nigeria. Okay, I know better. I mean, I no longer reason like a child. I'm now an adult. It's dawning on me. It's becoming more real. Okay. When people from our home think that, oh, when you move abroad, life is rosy and all that. Back home in Nigeria, we pay house rent yearly. Sometimes two years. Okay, it will give you that space to do other things, other investments in Nigeria, right? But here we pay everything monthly. The rent, then mortgage, insurance, everything is being done monthly. And if you set direct debit, the way the money enter your account like a snail, and the way that it will just go like a train, and you shed tears, to be honest with you guys. I'm calling my friend, and my friend will be like, oh, where are you now? What? like I'm not understanding anything, because this is how far I have worked. I'm expecting my money to be this, but when the money enter, what you just be hearing about, water will take their own, light, electric, everything, gas, insurance, fuel. You still have children to feed. At the end of the day, you barely have nothing saved for yourself. It's just like you're moving in cycle. It's moving in cycle. The same month, everything is repeating itself, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. Okay, when it's maybe husband or wife that said, okay, let's move abroad, the other one will start feeling like, I was doing well in my home country. I don't know what you brought me here to do. And before you know it, quarrel will start. Marriage that was supposed to be two people together fighting the devil will now be in the middle dancing. You know, before you know it, that marriage will drift apart. Okay, financial pressure is real. Leave them. And coupled with the fact that people in Nigeria will be looking at you to help them financially, which absolutely is fine, right? To help them financially, and you guys are just barely surviving. Also be a reason why marriages in the UK are drifting apart. Okay, let's even look at it from this angle. If it's the wife that's making bulk of the money, and maybe there is a need or you guys to send money in Nigeria, and the husband will start feeling like, okay, it's my wife that's making the chunk of the money. She's supposed to, you know, help in settling the debt or people that are in Nigeria, and the wife is feeling like it is not my responsibility to take care of your parents, to take care of your siblings, or from the little one you have, still take care of us and still sort out your whatever, you see. And before you know it, from there they will start having issues, they will start having a misunderstanding because of what family members in Nigeria are making them do here in UK. Okay, watching me now, you'll be telling me in the comment section that, oh, you're supposed to take care of yourself, nuclear family first before extended family, nuclear. Some of us, my dear brothers and sisters, some people, the extended family are the people that, you know, join hands together to push these people to come abroad. Okay, so it is expected that in a little way you can, you should also, you know, try to reciprocate. I know they were not giving you from the place of give me back, but from the little way you can also show love, show support, show appreciation. Okay, I mean, we only have one life to live. If you guys do not manage this financial pressure that is coming from home, your house, it tends to take a blow on your marriage, and before you know it, marriage that are strong, lovey-dovey, will start having a shaky foundation. So having said all that, marriage abroad can be very beautiful. Okay, you have very beautiful things you can do together. In fact, you even have time for each other more. Okay, I have so many people tell me that it was when I moved abroad that I had time with my husband have my time, because back then in Nigeria from work they are going to meet their friends, drink and all that, but here back from work you're going home to meet your family. So marriage abroad can be beautiful if you guys, like husband and wife, can intentionally work together, intentionally adapt to new realities that they are facing, right? And intentionally carry each other along, because I want to believe that some people adapt faster in a new environment more than the other one. Okay, if you are the one that is adapting faster, please carry your, you know, handbag along. If it's your husband or the wife, just carry each other along. Okay, if you are able to put in the work, I mean, you enjoy marriage in abroad, amidst all the challenge, amidst all the struggles, amidst all the, you know, chaos, trying to pay bills, sort out your life and still be normal as husband and wife. It is doable. Okay, so long you put your mind on it. Okay, so let me know in the comment section, guys, if you watch the video up to this level. Let me know in the comment section the reason why you feel that marriage abroad are drifting, to that you know that, oh, in Nigeria this marriage was not shaking, but when they move abroad they are hearing story that, oh, they are no longer together, they are about to separate and all that. Okay, do that, drop that in the comment section for me. I love reading your comments. Okay, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to, you know, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up is like, okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, yeah, I said all that to say that I would love to see you guys in my next video. Until then, remain blessed. Bye guys.